Good morning, everyone. Thursday, for the most part of the morning and day, looks to be a pretty nice one. It's going to be warm, that is for sure, upper 70s today. But we do have a front poised to push through. We see all this line of storms moving to the east today. The south is experiencing that. It's dragging a front behind it, and we should get some showers from that. Late afternoon, there's a possibility ahead of that front approaching, but I believe it'll be the overnight hours where we really see or feel the brunt of that. We'll take a look at that in Futurecast in just a second. You can see that we deal with some cloud cover today. We'll call it a mix of clouds and some sun. You still should see some sun. Here's the heaviest part of the rain being pushed east, but behind it, a front being dragged through as well. We'll break it down a little bit better in this other Futurecast model for you. If we play out the timeline, you can see 7:30, we're still looking okay, but you see some pops of rain in the Gulf, and we're moving through sometime in the early morning hours. That's when we see the most of it on into the later morning of Friday, but it will clear out by tomorrow afternoon. Let's take a look at the temperatures today. So again, mostly sun and clouds for us in the most part of the day, and warm. The numbers show it 77. Much higher than we should be this time of year. 77 for Sarasota, Venice, and Inglewood. It'll feel warm to you today. 77 Lakewood Ranch, 76 Rotunda, 78 Port Charlotte and Punta Gorda, and 75 in Boca Grande. And Longboat Key today. Now, tonight we are looking at a 70% chance of rain. Of course, that frontal boundary pushing through. And again, it looks like in the overnight hours we'll really see the brunt of that. Now, as for your highs today across the state, look at this. Into the 80s in the southern part of Florida. 82 for Miami today. 81 Fort Myers. 82 West Palm. We're looking at 80 in Orlando, 75 for Gainesville, and 76 for Tampa today. Boaters, small craft advisory now in effect. Again, as we expect that cold front to push through, things will churn up in the Gulf. Winds out of the south, 15 to 20 knots. Seas are 5 to 7 feet. It's choppy. And your water temperature is 58 degrees today. Taking a look at the national picture, a lot to talk about here. Severe thunderstorms possible today in the south. We've had reports of tornadoes and hail in northeast Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi already. And the threat could today spread to Alabama, North Florida, and southern Georgia even. So yeah, keeping our eye on this. And that, again, this system here is dragging that front along behind it, and that's why we will see the rain overnight, later this evening on into the overnight hours. Now, in the west, stormy conditions continue through Friday with just another storm ready to push on shore. So we're seeing the brunt of it in California, Nevada, Utah, western Colorado, and Arizona. We have mudslides and debris flowing all the way from California eastward to Arizona. So definitely keeping our eye on that. Now, in the Midwest, we're getting some rain today, and in the Northeast looks good, except for the Virginias getting some precipitation today as well. Let's take a look at the numbers. We're looking at 36 in Boston, 44 St. Louis, 46 in Denver, 62 for Phoenix, 80 in Brownsville, 55 San Francisco, and 50 in Portland, Oregon. Again, today, our number we're looking for is 77. Very warm day. So warm, windy. We'll call it partly sunny, a mix of clouds and sun for the most part of the day. Clouds will increase as the day goes on. Slight chance of some late afternoon showers. It really looks like late this evening on into tomorrow morning. That's when we get the brunt of that frontal system moving through. Tonight, mostly cloudy, sunset 6:02, low of 66 degrees. And yeah, today and tonight, windy as well. Let's take a look at the outlook. We're looking at morning showers tomorrow and then clearing, 74. Look at the weekend, beautiful, 74, warm, very warm again, Sunday 77. Another front moves through on Monday, but then nice beyond that. That's a look at your forecast. Thanks for logging on to Herald-Tribune.com.